Let's try changing the pose of the avatar. Click on the little triangle next to the Show Avatar icon and select the Show X-ray Joint tab. Then a series of green dots appear on the avatar's body. These are the different joints of the avatar. If you click on one of them, the gizmo tool appears, but we want to use a special type of gizmo that restricts the movement of the joint according to its real physical limits. So we are going to right-click on the background of the 3D avatar window and select the Local Coordinate Gizmo option under the Gizmo tab. Now, a specific gizmo appears for every joint that we select. We can use the gizmo to change the pose of the avatar. However, you can see that although the green dots move according to the gizmo, the actual mesh of the avatar does not move because the Simulate button has not been turned on. But as we try to click the Simulate icon, you can see that it is deactivated and unclickable. This is because there are currently no patterns in the 2D pattern window and therefore nothing to simulate. So we are going to draw a little pattern piece, sync it over, and now we can click on the Simulate button. Now the avatar's mesh moves with the joint points. Using the points, we can manipulate the pose. If you use the point between the feet of the avatar, you can move the avatar itself relative to the ground plane. After you are done designing the pose, you can save it by going into File, Save As, and Pose. Next, let's load a garment and apply the new pose to the avatar. Go to File, Open, and Pose. Select the pose we just saved, and the avatar's pose transitions to the new pose and the garment moves accordingly. If we try to change the pose of the avatar with the garment on it, you will notice that you can't really click on any of the joints because of the garment. In this case, we can simply hide the garment and proceed to change the pose. Notice that the garment changes with the pose when the Simulate button is on.